Nice. Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Your favorite
Our fabric.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're Big Studios, and today we're checking out the fabric production.
Yeah, including dyeing process, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Not a lot of people get to see this, so given the opportunity to look at it is very,
In Europe, and that's why I can reach the certificate.
Yeah.
So when you custom your own fabric, the color look like this. So this is before dye color. Yeah, this is the before dye color, and then we do some treatment on that. After make the quality sustainable, then we can go into the dye process. Yeah,
So this is the color before they dye it. When you order fabric, it comes out this color first.
So for example, you make like 100 roll fabric, 100 roll fabric, and then we can separate into different color. Before dye is like this.
Oh, okay, so he said if you order like 100 rolls, but you want different colors, they make it all together first. It's all the same color first, and then they'll split it up and dye it.
How you feeling, Gary?
Good. It's like, oh wow, it's soft.
Yeah, it's soft. Yeah, it's a
The raw material is
crazy
it's a
machine.
white color, and why it can, when we finish the raw fabric, why it turns to like kind of like light green, because during this process the cotton mixed with the other material to make sure the quality of the raw material will be in a high standard, which can last for long time. Some of the people, the fabric they use is not that good. Like after you wear for like 1 or 2 months, it break down. The fabric broken. Why? Because of the pre-treatment they don't do well. Yeah. Because all the things you concern.
Oh, that's a whole different. What? It's like.
Close.
Oh, is this a mesh? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. That's probably not. Oh, look. Oh.
So it is a 1,500 degree.
Wow.
So need to be really fast. It's the gas.
It's 1,500 degrees in there, so it has to be super fast.
Hey, what is that? What's it doing?
Whoa.
It gets to 1,500 degrees.
What?
So it's 1,500 degrees in there, so it has to be super fast.
Oh, it's
or else
moving
it'll
so
burn.
fast. Oh yeah, you're getting the sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like open insert and that's kind of, this is another way to help you to make the fabric after you wash it. After you wash it, so a lot of fabric, why during this process do not make well. Chinese will say 烧毛机. Chinese will say 烧毛机. The machine help you to do the pre-treatment to avoid peeling after you wash on the fabric. Yeah. You can peel it. This is after, and you can peel the previous one. Okay.
Wow. No way. This place is cool. It's huge. So yeah, I did that. I didn't know like.
No, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Oh my god, this place is massive.
Yeah.
Big, right?
Wow. Oh, this is insane.
The color here.
So each one is a different color to dye?
Yeah. Even you can make the same color.
This is where they dye all the fabric. After they make it back there, they make it over there, then they come in here and they dye it in these chambers.
Each one is a different color.
Each chamber is a different color.
The single print is the biggest in this one. The world's biggest.
World's biggest?
Yeah, because this one is, I mean, the single print. Because normally the other bigger company, they have a lot of prints, but their print, they have a smaller capacity. But this one is the world's biggest capacity.
Wow.
Yeah, this one, world's biggest capacity of the single print.
Capacity of one plant. This, in the whole world, this is the biggest plant, like with the highest capacity for doing this. A lot of other companies might be bigger, but they do separate plants. So this is the one altogether, the biggest in the world. 2 million kilograms of fabric per day are made here.
That's insane.
So this dashboard showing all the data, but the operator, they cannot change by themselves to make sure the quality is the same. They have the central dashboard to make sure the program, they follow the same standard to finish everything. And all the different cans here, they have a different color label, different color, lighter color, white color. Then we just produce right away. Otherwise, like need to wash the can inside, then to dye again. So different. They got some peak color over there.
Oh yeah.
Also, once it's ready, it comes out to here. Yeah. So you can see the pipe here, they are small and big. They actually is controlled by central computer. And then, which avoids you have like some hand making or the personal operation to make sure they follow the same step and level. So when you need more material, the pipe goes inside the tank.
Oh.
Yeah. So sometimes you buy the fabric from small vendor, their color always vary different from. Automation. Everything is automation.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
I know, yeah. It's just like the flow of the system is insane. Like everyone's
you
just
can
like
see the water only goes right where they drive. It's like exactly.
yeah.
So the whole process to dye a fabric is like for solid cotton it is 8 to 12 hours, but for cotton and polyester print is literally it's the same time is 12 hours.
Wow. But you said polyester is faster than cotton?
Solid material it will be faster, but for print fabric is
Damn.
longer time. This is the main piping and then distribute to different cans.
Wait, one more time?
Yeah. This is the main piping.
Thank you. You're very pretty.
So all the piping here, we have all the material distribute to different cans.
Yeah, like this or lower? Wow.
How do you feel?
It's really cool. It's eye-opening to see the scale of how everything really works. I think it's also really cool, like how everyone's just in a flow. You know, there's no one being like this, that. Everyone's just doing what they're supposed to do.
So now all of the fabric bag used is eco-friendly, and the Chinese government now really focus on the protection of the whole environment and no pollution. So this whole production line is already with the certificate is eco-friendly. So it is recycled water and zero pollution after you dye the color.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So the fabric, after we wash the fabric, After we wash the fabric,
It's like paper mache.
yeah, it's the cotton. It's
Cotton, cotton.
real raw cotton. Yeah. So the fiber of the fabric, we do the treatment of the wash. So that's why you know, building or have the dust in your clothes. Yeah. And this is the way to increase the cost. Because they have bigger size, they have a smaller size, from 9 row of the fabric to 96 row of the whole fabric. It's available to sit inside. The whole equipment of this is 1,000 to 600 to 700,000.
Who's buying the fabric? Or like, do they give it to?
No, produce the fabric.
Okay.
So this is a recycle print standard. Yeah, you can highlight when you arrange your branding. Okay, first of all, we have a lot of different kind of recycle certificates and also sustainable certificates. And the other thing is the other fashion brand, they also use this production line. Nike, Adidas, Gap, they also order from here.
Nike, Adidas, and Gap
Yeah.
order here.
Nike, Adidas, Gap, they also order here.
Yes.
So it's the same production line of yours. The fabric we use for many hoodies.
This is the same. So our hoodies. Oh wow, it just stopped. So our hoodie fabric comes from here, and it's the same production line as Nike, Adidas, and Gap. So we have the same, come from all the same place.
Yeah, we have
Right
a lot
here.
of things in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scale, fabric. You know.
The standard is different.
Look at that. Oh wow, look at where it separates.
Oh.
Right.
Wow,
That's soft.
that is so soft.
Let's see, it's on process. That one. So when you watch the whole process, you know.
Yeah.
This is the ribbing. This is the ribbing. Okay. This is
Ribbing?
Oh. Yeah, this is the ribbing. Okay. You can feel it.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, it's hot after dry.
Yeah.
That's a crazy fabric.
The shrinkage.
I don't think that's on purpose though.
This is the one step. After this step, also have need to like have the safety process. You see the function of the fabric and also the shape of the fabric and the hand feeling of the fabric is in this process. So have the same shape. Yeah.
What's it called? What machine?
Shaping machine.
Oh,
standard
shaping.
machine. And then
Cool.
you can get the same hand feeling. Because normally when you produce, you use different, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes even you go to different fabric factory, they have a different feeling of the fabric. Like through this area, they have to control like which one is better, which one is stick to this range, our standard.
So this is important. This is an important machine right here.
It's
This
very
is the one.
important, but without the previous step,
Yeah.
you cannot get
Yeah.
the perfect feeling.
These are finished right here. Good.
Yeah, this is the finish here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. All right, we'll do 100 meters.
That's crazy.
Some sweats.
Look at the edge of it. That's all the edge of it. It doesn't have that same fleece look. It almost like looks like French terry on the end, and then it's that piece on there.
No, but yeah, it's just like anything you get is just a bonus.
Yeah.
You know?
So this whole frame is the special treatment.
Special treatment.
For what? For the freeze. For the freeze. For the fabric. Why we say French terry have two kinds. One French terry, they have the
Damn.
French terry root. The other
That's
is the
soft
French
as
terry
fuck.
freeze. So we make the French terry first, and then we use this area to do the freeze out.
Oh.
This feels
You
just
can take
like.
French terry, turn into fleece here.
Yeah. When you do the freeze, we need to have another material which make the freeze hotter. So it's like it's to be pure cotton. Then inside have a little bit polyester thread to have a better freeze feeling and treatment. So don't worry whether. So let's build the cotton, build the freeze, then you can know.
So this is what changes the texture of the inside of the fabric. So it can start as French terry, which is a rougher loop, and then it goes on these rolls over and over until it's like a fleece inside. So
Super
it turns
cool.
Super soft.
It's very cool.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah.
Whoa. Now it's like velvet. Hold on, we can see right here.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's. Oh, that-
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, right here again. I got it. This is insane.
it's insane, like how like everything's just going. You know, like there's no like floor manager. It just feels like everyone's just.
Yeah, there's
kinda,
almost
like,
no employees.
Yeah, like so little employees and everything's just cranking.
But
like,
they said they're still. Maybe it's because of the holiday. But they said there are 1,000 employees here.
Insane. I mean, like even 1,000 employees for this amount of square footage doesn't even make sense.
This place is insane. Like, I don't know, I think because the holiday's coming up, there might be a lot of people at home. But they said there are over 1,000 employees here. And this is the largest fabric factory in the world. They produce over 2 million kilograms of fabric per day over here. And dye and wash and treat and everything. So there are places around the world that companies produce more fabric.
The
but they're
one
all
sewing
They're all
machine.
in separate locations. This is the largest one in one facility.
I think it's in the world.
The closest to this one is 1 million kilograms a day. This one's 2 million, so double the second largest. But this place is insane. They were saying that Nike, Gap, and some other companies also get fabric from here. So this is like one of the main sources here in China.
And this is the other way you can sell your own fabric. Even the fleece is make your own fleece.
Make my own
Yeah,
world.
your own fleece, and
Yeah.
this is only available in big collection.
Yeah.
这个是在哪个？
这个是我们抓完毛之后，对，刚刚那个我们那个是
We really should manufacture our own shit, to be honest. Just like seeing the BTSA, bro,
Yeah.
and like having to constantly look around and ask where it is just such a like. It's like such a priceless thing.
So coming
Yeah, I
here
know.
and seeing this, one
Pink
of the
Panther.
big things that our guy Jason is trying to pitch us
I like this.
to do
But
is
it's-
actually come here and develop
this
our own
isn't-
fabric
this is
the
just
exact way
fleece?
we want, the exact wash treatments,
Like,
colors,
it's got
and
like
everything. And then we would actually be able to use that for our own clothes and then possibly sell it to other brands who want to use the same fabric as us.
Yeah.
So
Down that way.
with here, like the parts that you have the
bust the
certificates
left,
of,
right.
obviously the highest quality.
Honestly, though,
Certificates of
I'd probably just find, like,
environmentally
yeah,
friendly
this
because
hallway
they
and just, like,
recycle
right.
all the water
I would
used
get
in the
lost.
That one
factory.
is
So
the pure
it's a very
fabric.
environmentally friendly.
Yeah, you can feel it. And after do the bleaching process, you need to maintain the bleach well because they need to use this process to make a.
I got you.
What?
I said fear, because he said this is fear of God. I was like, fear of God, you're gonna fear sky.
The essential fabric.
Oh,
Yeah.
They reference the fabric. It's not from fear of God, right?
It's better than Fear of God. Buy the original sample because Fear of God is 330. This one is 345.
Oh, slightly better.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you
So they're
need.
telling us this fabric
Just the one up,
is
yeah.
better than Fear of God, like the Essentials line.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty cool. You can get this machine for the quality and all of the machine is sell as
The reflection. Oh my God.
this step, not the final one.
Huh?
Not the final one.
That's good.
This is the original.
Original of that?
Yeah,
That one.
yeah,
That turned into that.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's why.
the texture goes from this, like a rougher, thinner, and then through this process,
Ever since you said you're
it
hungry,
gets
it made me
super
hungry.
fuzzy and fluffy like this.
Unfortunately.
This one is the cannot pass quality checking. That one is pass quality checking.
Sweet
But
shit.
I think it's good to show people. A lot of people say I don't want to face everything, chemical, how to dye the fabric, the material, because that one is really important. That's why the vintage wash treatment sometimes feel yellow, sometimes feel white. Yeah. Yeah, and also the ripping. because the ribbing and the main fabric is different. So how do you maintain after vintage wash, the rib and the main fabric, they are the same? It's very important. You can adjust. You need to have the lab to adjust all the material, all the dye process.
Like keeping it the same, so when you use like a vintage wash, it doesn't change the color.
Yeah. And I say this is chemical reaction. So it's very important to adjust. Each step I have the quality checking, so it's 100% quality checking. Even in production line.
Yeah, because I mean, when you're working with Nike and doing volume, they check everything.
Still have something you cannot see from the fabric. It's like inside
so you like laser it, or like how do you?
For example, the pH value. Value, whether it's puring. So this is a very.
How do you test it here?
Also here, and also have the lab. We will come later too.
He says that they pH test the fabrics because there's things that you can't see and touch, but it's in the material.
Whether the color will fade off, also need to test it. When you see it's black, then it is black. But what if the black not really firm and really
it bleeds out.
Fading after you use.
Oh, this is like finished. This is like finished, ready to.
This is the finished one.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty light. It's hot. Like fresh out the oven.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like where they put it in the freighters. Materials, colors, all the plain ones, all the way over there. Like to ship all the samples to back home would cost how much? Like probably like $500 to $1,000.
How many samples?
Like if we do 15.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of break even with like extending a hotel.
Right here, damn. The metal brushes were insane.
So this is the dashboard of the whole plant control. So no matter the dyeing process or also the material piping to the tank, also from here, so have a standard control here. It will be easier. Everything that we have all the records here. It's like a science lab.
Oh, look at that over there, like the beakers and stuff. What is it?
Yeah. So this is how to adjust the color, make sure the color is what you want. So the machine will adjust the ink, the color, material, and to adjust the right color you need.
I didn't even see it. I didn't see it recording. Wow. That's insane.
Adjusting the right color you want, and then
Yeah, right, good.
computer control.
Is it good? No.
Each color to mix together in this cup to get the right color you like, and this is the way to get the right color, and then the computer have all the records. In case of like it's like labor operation, and then they forget keep the material, the paper, and then it will mess up after 1 year, 2 years. With this, all the data. It's super easy. That's the thing, Anderson. 它起色，它这个不是起色的。
My honey.
You see the machine just take the nickel from each cup. I just saw they use the same nickel to get the color. Then if it is the same nickel, they mix all the color together. It will be the quality cannot control.
Oh, no, the needles.
So they just have the holder to take the nickel back from the cup and then take the color and put it back. You see, they put it back and then change it to the other one. So this is the way you make sure the color is pure color.
There's a bunch of, each one has its own needle.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. see the color testing?
我们的光源
Because
强
this
弱，
gray
我
color
们
is
是
easy
每周
to
会定
avoid
期
if
检
you
测
tie
我们的光源的
the
强弱的
And。
我
also
们有
the
一个
other
仪器来
thing
检
is
测
that，this is
当它
pure
低于我的标准值之后，这个灯管哪怕它可以继续照明，我都不会用的。因为光线弱了之后跟光线强的时候，它的颜色不一样。就好像我们太阳光，你早中晚、下雨天跟冬天、春夏秋冬是不一样的颜色。所以说在太阳下面看是非常不标准的。
So you need to define
对
what kind of light you need to
对
judge
对，
the
这就是我们做现货，很多客户是在太阳下面看，就在窗户
Really
边
is
上。
very important.
这是还有争议。第二点就是我们
Remember,
还有一个就是我
remember
们
you
data
have
color，
you dye
这
the
个 data color
fabric
就是我
before.
们
Yeah, the
So
green.
you
Data color
have
我
the
们
small patch.
解决人眼的误
So
差，
we dye
我们用
first
设备来
here to compare,
判
and
定
then
颜色 O
take
不
back
OK。
to office to show you
因为
how
有
it
些人
looks
的
like.
眼睛，他
Yes.
我们很多客户品牌
是放
的，
进去对。
对我们很多品牌客户，包括我的这里，我们把你的标准放到这里面测试完之后，我们每打出来的颜色。
So that facility is for you to catch the color and then analyze by computer. Well, because for example, you go to party so late, when you see the color, it turns different. So it avoids like the error from the human eye. Yeah, human eye. And put the fabric in, and you get the data of the color. You get the data of the color, and then you can try to match from the lab of the color, which color might match this one, how to mix different color together to get the right color you need.
Yeah.
Then normally we have 2 or 3 options for you to choose, like which color is your favorite one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Technology. Crazy.
So everything in this room is to test the colors in the most purest light possible, and the gray so your eyes don't even get tired. And then down there they even have a machine that's fully computer viewing the color and scanning it, so there's no room for human error. So everything they do here is really to maximize the perfection and minimize any human error whatsoever.
So this is the way.
我们第一
This
层面
is
进行完之
the
后会
way
检量
we
你，
test
然
the
后在这里
shrinkage
做
range.
4个小时
You
的恒
see
温
the
测
mark
试。
down there is
恒温测试完4个
W
小
and
时
L
后，我们
is
才会做
width
下一
and
个动
length.
作，去做
So
收费，
this is
去做强
we
力。
do the
还有去做
testing. For
色
testing, we need to know the measurement. After
这
we
个是我
put
们恒温
into
很
the
这个缩水力。
laundry
当缩
machine.
水力烘干
After
完
that
和
is
挂干完之
shrinkage.
后，
We
我们
test the
仍然会在
percentage.
这里恒
You
温
got
4
the
个小时，
percentage
然后
for everyone.
再来进行测量。
And you can see different fabric, different color. They cut it up, and each of the fabric, I mean, each job of the fabric, they will cut the fabric to do testing here. So you have the testing reports to make sure they are fit to that standard.
这个是我们做一些国标的，然后这个是美国的烘干抛干的烘干，抛干的一个缩水力的一个烘干，会有不同
Laundry.
不同的洗衣机，它的不同的旋转方式，有的是涡轮的，有的是滚筒的，对不对？还有不同的烘干方式，洗涤的程序不一样，带来的缩水力也是不一样的。
So the drying machine, different drying machine, the different brand and shrinkage. Yeah, for the shrinkage, after cut it out, put in, and then test it.
I guess, yeah, you have to use exactly what you have in a house because, you know, instead of a.
这里
This is for
这里很多
US
最近就
standard.
是我们要做一些
This
甲
one is
醛，
for
还有
US
切印，
standard. The
我们都会
drying.
每一钢布都会设甲醛跟切印。
This two is for the H&M
因为这些都是国家
standard.
强制
This
性
is Chinese
For
standard.
what?
H&M.
H&M.
They ask for this kind of facility to do that. And Nike and Adidas to use the sand with yours.
Did you hear what he said?
So these are to test shrinkage.
So you can see the dry machine. They have different dry machine here. So for this one and this one is normally the standard Nike and Adidas, which they use the same standard to do that. It's a fit to the US standard.
So in
American
other
standard.
factories, they use this same exact.
Not really.
Okay.
It depends whether they have enough cash flow.
Okay.
And this is for
said H&M.
fast fashion like H&M, and this is for domestic China standard. So they have the standard.
Okay.
That's a pretty.
So
Can you do yours?
so over here, right?
It's so small. The roll is so small.
Yeah, the fabric I just saw you is like this. They cut the fabric. It's a small fabric here.
So over here is the room where they test shrinkage of each fabric. So the nice brands like Nike, Adidas, and Vague, we dry in here. And then over here is like other fast fashion. They use these machines, but it's really like whether it's U.S. based or domestic China would be in this one. So for different markets, right, to test the accurate shrinkage for what their machines are like back home.